definitely I've seen God work miracles in my life, especially when I am paying attention when it's the lowest of lows in my past and stuff like that. I know God has always revealed himself to me, revealed his next plan for me, and I always try to not get in a slump of like
Be strong.
what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sweet. So we are part 2 of the Olympic inspiration. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about none other than, have you ever felt like God was sending you a message or talking to you or revealing to you in like the midst of like your lowest of lows, right? Of your lowest of lows. Because sometimes that's when we pay attention the most. I knocked on the right door that day. God can show up anytime, but it is often in our lowest moments that we realize the depth of God's love. We all go through hard times in our lives. Missed opportunities or unfulfilled dreams can bring discouragement. But in those low points, we can see God's great love for us and the people he places around us. Sometimes God places people in our lives at unexpected times. Olympic snowboarder Kelly Clark talks about how God used such an encounter in her life. Kelly's story shows God's constant love for us. Even when our lives are at their lowest, Kelly did not wake up that day expecting to overhear a conversation about God at the bottom of the half pipe. Even more, the same woman talking about God was staying in the same hotel as Kelly and was able to share Jesus with her. God can show up anytime, but it is often in our hardest moments that we realize the deep love the Father has for us. The right people are often brought across our paths in unexpected ways to show us his love. Application questions. Think about your own life. Was there a time when God used someone around you to remind you of his love? Take a moment to thank God for the people he has placed in your life and his unfailing love. Psalms 31, I will be glad and rejoice in your unfailing love, for you have seen my troubles and you care about the anguish of my soul. Matthew 5, in the same way, let your good deeds shine out for all to see so that everyone will praise your heavenly Father. That's when we really kind of realize that God's presence is there, that he's been working these little things. I definitely try to pay attention more when things are going good or just random days and stuff like that, because I know God is going to be talking and speaking in those moments as well. Not only just when things are getting hard or when things are going on, but in those moments as well. But see, in those lowest of lows, that's when we really see it. We really realize that how much God is working for us and working with us and putting people and placing people in our lives and our path for that moment or for a season or for life or whatever it is, because he cares and he knows that we need it in that moment. He knows that we need it in that moment, and we continue to see it, right? We continue to see it, and I understand sometimes things get hard. Sometimes we feel like we're down and out. We feel like there's no hope. There's nothing. We give up, but God is always there. In the good times, the bad times, the lowest of lows, the highest of highs, God is always there. He is placing opportunities and blessings upon us in every single moment of our life. We just got to realize it, and we just got to look for it. We got to see it, and we got to embrace it, and we got to take those opportunities and be grateful and thankful for those opportunities, even when it seems like it's so hard, even when it seems like it's going to be so hard for us to do so, right? For us to do so, but we can do it, right? We can do it, and I understand it's going to be hard. I understand it's going to be difficult, but we got this. We got this. We got to continue to fight on, continue to live on, continue to see this. See, for me, definitely I've seen God work miracles in my life, especially when I am paying attention when it's the lowest of lows in my past and stuff like that. I know God has always revealed himself to me, revealed his next plan for me. And I always try to not get in a slump of like, life's just terrible, life sucks, whatever it is. And I try to see that there is a silver lining. There's going to be growth in this season. There's going to be growth in this moment. And I know I cannot just give up. I can't just give up and be like, it's whatever. No, I got to continue to fight on. I got to continue to live on. And I got to continue to know that God is there. God is there in the next chapter of my life. He's going to open a door that I probably never thought would be open, right? And it's hard. Believe me, it is hard. And it's crazy because we're so worried about the things of this world, the things that are happening around us and all this, that we continue to not know what to do. We continue to be in this bubble, and we continue to be in this sorrow in this moment, and we just don't realize God's presence and his love and his mercy and his guidance and everything that comes with it. We don't know that God is moving mountains in our lives. We don't know that God's placing people in our lives for a reason. But know what? It's happening, right? It is happening. And that's the thing. Nobody sees it, but we got to open our eyes a little bit more, and we got to start looking around and start trying to realize, okay, is this person being placed in our life for a reason, or what is it? What is God doing in this moment? What is God doing for me, for my family, for those around me in this season right now? What am I supposed to learn? What am I supposed to grow? What is next for me? What do I need to just do to be in this moment? And I think that will help us so much. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Krayonn Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate